Very good evening to everyone joining us this evening. We are going to be flying from Palma de Mallorca to Frankfurt International Airport and then onward to London Stansted. Very good evening if you can join us. Thank you. Heathrow Aviation, thanks for starting the live chat off. Good evening to you too, sir. And now just going to get underway and start setting the plane up for our first flight.
Gentlemen, the main aircraft door is now being closed. We kindly ask you to place all electrical items into in-flight mode. If your device does not have an in-flight mode, please switch the device off for the duration of the flight. Thank you.
Fantastic. Everyone will remember that yesterday I said I wouldn't be streaming till the weekend. Today though, unfortunately, it's been raining, which means I've not been able to go to work. Bit of free time, not much else to do, so I thought I'd do this live stream from, as I say, Mallorca to Frankfurt, and then we'll go Frankfurt onwards to London Stansted. Simeo Oliveira, good evening. Hopefully it should be a good flight, in theory. Just start getting set up now. John Smith from Newcastle, no, Northumberland. TDM Bevis, good evening. Heathrow Aviation, obviously, good evening as well. Prank V Live, good evening too, sir. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. We'll be departing in approximately 14 minutes' time. I'm just going to start getting the plane all set up, and then we'll be on our way to Frankfurt. MJ Brothers, good evening too. Hello. So, how long will it take? We'll be departing in 14 minutes, Lee Arnie. So what I'm currently doing is I'm filling in the initial page, our performance page. So we've got 8.4 tonnes of fuel, we've got a zero fuel weight of 56 tonnes, and we've got fuel reserve of 1 tonne. Our cost index is going to be 6. And our cruising altitude is going to be up to 40,000 feet today. Heathrow Aviation, I am good, thanks, and how are yourself? I hope everyone else is as well. TDM Bevis, got the Flight Sim Deluxe Edition as well as Acceleration Pack. Brilliant. Well, I hope you enjoy it. I bought myself the SciTech Pro Flight Yoke yesterday morning, and that should be here tomorrow. So I might do a small review on that so you can see what the SciTech yoke's like. I'm currently using a SciTech joystick, which is a bit different, obviously. John Smith, have I been spotting at Parma? Yes, I have. I have been spotting Palma about three, 4 times now. The last time I went was October last year I went. It's a great place for spotting, really, really good. Please do a review. I'm looking forward to buy one of these as well. I shall do, absolutely. Plane PMDG 737-800. %, IFR. The flight should be around 2 hours, correct. Now for me this is really exciting because recently Ryanair have just begun flying from Frankfurt International. So I used to fly there on flight sim quite a bit with British Airways, but obviously for the last couple of years I've not flown with them, so it's going to be interesting to take a 737-800 in instead of what I used to, which was, I think it was an Embraer 190 and A320 obviously with BA, so it'll be interesting. And this is our bird for the next few hours. Echo India, Echo Foxtrot, Charlie, fly for peace. I will be changing it to the National Express livery tomorrow, so that'll change it a bit. Am I a real pilot? 100% no, and never shall be. And this is just looking over Palma de Mallorca airport terminal. We are parked over that side of the airport, so departing will be straightforward. We'll just taxi over to runway 04 right, that's the one you can see there on the left hand side. Prank for your life, no problem, we'll speak to you shortly. How do you open the air stairs? I have PMDG but totally forgot how to open it. You have to set a key to open it, so I'll show you how you do that. Ollie Sherman, good evening to you, sir. I'll show you how you set a key for opening the air stairs. So what you do is you go in the FMC, you go over to the setup, then key commands, you click on doors. And there you see I've got as my key command Shift A for the air stair, so that's my key. So I press Shift and A and that opens the air stair, Shift and E to open the front door. No, I do not have a PPL license. Colleague, hello, good evening. You're flying from Oslo Top to Malaga. Very nice. Are you flying on Vatsim as well? If so, I'll have a look. Do I have X-Plane? No, I don't. Right, I'm just going to have a look and find out which runway we'll be using in Frankfurt, so 1 second. You're flying on IVO. Okay, fair enough. Is X-Plane hard? Alright, fair enough. Heathrow Aviation, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. If everyone did, that would be very kind. Mau the Link, good day to you, sir. How are you? Are you doing any flights? TDM Bevis, no problem. We'll speak to you shortly. Thank you. Right, so we are almost ready to push back. We've got another 6 minutes to go. What I'm really hoping for is some German ATC this evening. Now that would be great. Just found this stream and recommended. Do you usually fly with subscribers? I do with some, yes. For example, my good friend ScotRail82, Daniel Sander, who also flies on Vatsim. Occasionally we do the odd flight together. So yes, we do. We haven't actually done any live yet, but we are going to do a few eventually. So yeah. Flying Hamburg to Brussels. Very nice flight, very nice. Are you on Vatsim at all? Flying in virtual Ryanair only. Very good, excellent. London to Dubai. Very nice. Well, enjoy. Flugzeug, Schliefer, Zuge and Busse. Good evening to you, sir. Very good evening. And also to Heathrow Aviation too. Make sure you check his out too. Many thanks. Flying a PMDG 737 Dublin Amsterdam, pushback and turning on the engines. Brilliant, enjoy. Are you flying on Vatsim at all? John Smith will be departing runway 06 right. That is directly behind us, so the taxiing distances will be very short. You don't need to pay to get a Vatsim account. No, it's free. You just need to register, read up on what it involves, and yeah, just follow some of the basic procedures that's required. Ethan, good evening. Hello. Good afternoon from Tennessee. Sat in Tennessee. I thought you meant you were sat in 10 Celsius temperature. My apologies. You're sat in seat 10C. Excellent. Enjoy. Am I in Frankfurt? No, we are just about to depart Palma de Mallorca. We're pushing back in 2 minutes. So 2 more minutes to go. Just checking VAT Spy to see if we have any ATC. Nope, we've got no ATC in Mallorca at the moment, which is good. In Frankfurt at the moment, Tower is online and there's a nice bit of traffic there, so that should hopefully get better as the evening goes on. Why am I right? Primary, let's have a look. Basically what I've done, I've disabled the first officer's displays because it does have a frames impact, so it enhances it a little bit. It doesn't look great, obviously, but it does improve your frames by a few. So yeah, I'm not going to use them. I'm in the captain's side, so yeah, it's pointless me having something there that I'm not going to look at. So that's the reason why. Okay, we're just about to push back now, folks, so here we go.
Ground cockpit.
Crew, yeah, Joshua Langford, no it isn't the weekend. I would have been at work, but due to the weather it hasn't gone my way. It's been raining today, so no work unfortunately. So yeah, it's a bit of an early weekend, so yeah. Cruising altitude is 40,000 feet. We're going to do a step climb. We're going to go to 38,000 feet and then step up to 40,000. That's the idea. Thank you very much, Mara. Very kind of you. May it's don't see every plane lights all white. You need to get some add-on traffic like World of AI. That's what I'm using. So yeah. Watching streams when your GCSEs tomorrow, well, all I can see is all the best with them and I hope they go well. Malmo, The Link and Heathrow Aviation, you're both too kind. Thank you lads very much, appreciate it. Clear for push and start, correct.
Push is complete, set braking brake please.
Alright, brakes are set and pressure call.
Is it add-on traffic and is it free? Yes it is, it's free. Yep, World of AI traffic. I used to stream on Twitch, Ethan, but some of my videos are still there. It just never did as well for me. Never did as well for me. Yes, I will be doing an ILS landing, but it'll be the ILS up to a certain point, and then it'll be a manual landing. IVO you could do, but yeah, it's not as compatible with VPilot these days. Palma scenery is Aerosoft Mallorca X Evolution, I think it is. I'll have to check. IVO model match, yeah, it's an option if you can get it to work. Then great. Right, let's taxi to runway 06 right. You can get the add-on traffic from World of AI's website. I'll put the link for the traffic in the chat later on. Cabin crew, seats for departure. Here we go. Power set. $80 knots. Continue.
V1. Rotate. V2.
Positive rate. 0. Up. Flaps 2 and flaps up. Right, that's us airborne, so now we're just going to continue all the way up to 38,000 feet to start with. That's the autopilot engaged and everything. Thank you very much. Thank you. Took off from runway. Yeah, we just departed runway 04 right. Eric Radstand, the Palma scenery really is nice. It really is. I do like it. Lumets, hello. Person in 11A, get back to your seat. Absolutely. Yesterday flew to Hamburg but landed at the wrong airport. Goodness me. I've come close to landing at the wrong airport but never successfully managed to do so. So yeah, well done. You've achieved something. Seem to be lost. There we go. There's your wing view. Question from Fredsters, what was the amber light for? Basically what the amber light was for, I'll show you. Right there in the centre display, you can see that in our centre tank of fuel, CTR, there's 10 kilograms of fuel left, right? When we departed, we had about 200-300 kilograms of fuel. What happened is, as we departed, we burned that very small amount of fuel in the centre tanks off. So that amber light told us that the centre tank of fuel is now empty. But that doesn't matter, because in our left hand tank and our right hand tank we've got over 3,800 kilos in each side, so about altogether about 7.6 tons of fuel we still have remaining. So it's no issue, it just means the fuel that we had in the centre has burned off. And then what I do is I go to the overhead. Now when the amber light comes on, it would come on if the two centre fuel pumps are on, but currently they're off. But if you notice, it tells you that there's a low pressure there, but that amber light as well will tell you that it's either low pressure or you've got no fuel left. In this case, there was no fuel left, so there you go. That's us passing 14,000 feet. Mason, not particularly. Thank you for the offer. I just generally keep my well, the likes of the channel banner and so on to bits of photography I do myself, and just use Photoshop and so on. So yeah. Is it Ultimate Traffic 2? No. World of AI. World of AI. Was the one you landed where the A380s are tested? I tested my landing then, Heathrow. Yeah. Interesting, thanks Rex. No problem. Yes, the passengers are now free to roam. You're free to roam the cabin, but if you want to use the toilet, it'll be £4.50. Well, actually, sorry, we're operating from Mallorca, so it'll be €4.50 to use the toilet. Standing privileges for more than 15 minutes, that's another €5. Drinks and snacks, obviously, it's about €10 each. Other than that, welcome on board Ryanair. Sit back and enjoy the rest of your flight. That's all I can say. Oliver Jumel, did you know that runway 31 at Kaitak had a takeoff weight restriction that was due to the hill the aircraft was facing at the takeoff? Aircraft had to make an immediate left turn. Yes, I did know that, yeah. If you look on YouTube, type in runway 31 departures, I think there's a video early 1990s, just before the airport was closed, of a Cathay 747 lifting off from that side of the runway. There are very few videos of that side being used, but it's amazing the sharp turnout and everything. It's very interesting. John Smith, favourite airport to spot at? It's a good question. Probably Newcastle. Obviously that's my local airport. What else? Edinburgh's a good one. Aberdeen's a good one. I would say overall favourite that I enjoy going to when I'm on holiday would have to be Malta. Plenty of good spots, good traffic overall, loads of decent stuff. So yeah, Malta's another one. Is it possible next? Can you do Dubai with Emirates? I'm afraid not, no. Unless Ryanair start flying to Dubai next week, then certainly. But other than that, I'm afraid not. Can you do Air New Zealand 777? I'm afraid not, no. I don't fly the 777. Download the installer and install the packages. Heathrow Aviation, as he says, do that, or you can get an installer that installs all of the traffic packages for you. So rather than downloading each individual one, it does the entire lot for you. I'll try and find the link. Gary Simpson, good evening to you, sir. Live right next to Edinburgh. Fantastic. You're very fortunate too. Newcastle's your local too, John. I did gather when you were asking. I thought so. Very good. Which software do you use to stream? I use OBS, Open Broadcasting Software. I think it is OBS. It's very steady and it works. What else can I say? The link I've just posted there, that is for the World of AI downloader, and that basically downloads all of the packages for you. So yeah, it's pretty good. Oliver Gmail, reverse 1313 in the checkerboard. That's right, it was very interesting. It was very, very interesting. World of AI gives options. I've sim flight. Flight sim. Yeah. Can you go to Barcelona through Ryanair next vid? My next vid, well, the next flight is going to be to Stansted. So Barcelona. If you keep an eye out, I will be flying there eventually. But for now, it's going to be Frankfurt, then Stansted. Lewis Hancock. Good evening. Thanks for joining, mate. Gary Simpson, have you ever flown in or out of Edinburgh? Well, Gary, I'm going to answer that question for you in about 50 minutes time. Keep an eye out on my channel. My next video is going to be a full flight video, real life obviously, from Edinburgh to Barcelona with Vueling in March this year. Flown out of Edinburgh many times. I used to fly with Virgin Little Red, British Airways, flown with Vueling, EasyJet, Ryanair. So yeah, flown out of Edinburgh a lot, and I'll be flying out of Edinburgh in 7 days time to Dublin. So Dublin Airport for a bit of spotting. How do you set the minimums on the PMDG 737? Very simple. So let's just say, supposing our minimums into Frankfurt are going to be, let's say 400. Okay. So you've got this little knob here, minimums. So you've got it in barometric, and I forget the other one. So anyway, we've currently got it set at barometric. So our minimums 430 feet. Our decision height, say. So we'll set that. So there you go, that's it now set. As you can see in the primary flight display, barometric, decision height 430 feet. So that's it set in there. If you want to change it though to, there we go, and then to set the radio decision height, obviously depending if it's above 1,000 feet, say, then you can change it to that, but obviously we'll be using barometric. And then if you get to the point like now where it doesn't really matter, you don't need to have the decision height displayed on your primary flight display. All you do is you hit the reset button, and then that's it, cleared off your primary flight display, and that's it, simple as. Clicked on the link, there's no options for download. On that link it should take you to the downloader, which will download all of the World of AI files for you. So yeah, have I got a favourite airline, John Smith? Absolutely, Ryanair. I'm sorry, but yes, cheap and nasty, but it does the job. Who did you say? Who were you flying with? The video which I'm uploading at 7:30, Gary, that'll be Vueling. So the Spanish low-cost carrier Vueling, from Edinburgh to Barcelona. I once flew out of Marrakesh, weird ATC system 10 for landing, 28 for takeoff. All of that, it depends with some of them. I don't know the specifics, but was the wind favouring a particular side of the runway? I don't know. Can you fly to Kerbla? I don't know where that is. I've no idea, I'm afraid. TDM Bevis, welcome back. Heathrow Aviation uses Wirecast, which has an annoying watermark. I forget which one I used to use, Heathrow. I'm just trying to think. I used to use one for streaming a few years ago, and it was the same. It always left a funny watermark. This one's great. It doesn't, so it's pretty good. Either Hello Kitty A321. No, I'm afraid not. Sorry. Unless it's a 737 or RJ85, it's a no-go. Sorry. Got the file open, downloaded it. What should I do after I've clicked it? You need to install the installer. Basically, have just type in on Google World of AI package installer. There's a couple good videos how to install it. I'll drop you a link. Have you ever tried gliding? I do it a lot. Solo, it's so much fun. I've got a lot of friends who do gliding and so on. I've never done it myself. No. Do you have your PPL student pilot? No, I don't. Excellent, I hope it all goes well. I've just dropped a link into the channel. That's the link on how to install World of AI Traffic. That teaches you all you need to know. So if you want to install the traffic packages, have a look at that. From what I saw, aircraft arriving on 10 had to hold due to aircraft departing to it. A lot of airlines complain about it. That's interesting. I wonder, which airport did you say it was again? Marrakesh, I think. Hopefully next time I go to Palma I will see the TUI fly Haribo. That would be very nice to see. I haven't seen it myself yet, but it looks good. So yeah, hopefully you do see it. Right, we're just approaching 38,000 feet now, and shortly we're going to step climb up to 40,000 feet. My mistake. We're at 38,000 feet now. We'll step climb to 40,000 feet at 1712, 260 nautical miles. So We'll be step climbing in about 25 minutes. It was Marrakesh, right. Hello, how much does the simulator cost? It costs about, I don't know, £10–15 probably. It's not that much. You can buy it on eBay. It's not that expensive. Oh, in euros? I've no idea, I'm afraid. You would have to have a look on eBay or Amazon and see how much it would cost. Just having a look at Marrakesh airport to see what the reason behind that could be. What you were saying about the runways. I'm just having a look. Gary Simpson, just saw your A400 Dundee video. Been there a lot, must have been. Same here, I've been to Dundee a lot in the past. I went especially to Dundee one day to see the Flybe Dash 8 Q400. Now to me, the Dash 8 looked like a big a big plane at Dundee, and it just so happened I was going up to Aberdeen on 2 weeks holiday, and that exact same day the A400 was going to Dundee. So I decided I'd set off. I was originally just going to go to Aberdeen, leave my house at about 11 o'clock, but seeing as how the A400 was going to Dundee, I decided, right, I'll leave my house at about 6 o'clock in the morning, get there early, film it, and yeah, it was really great to see, really good. All it did was land on the runway, drop one single guy off. I don't know if he was Army or Air Force. Reversed back on the runway and departed back to Brize Norton. Very quick, but it was great to see. Yes, the stream is FSX. Yes. Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you. That airport's in Pakistan. All right, very good. Lithuania, Vilnius. Yes, I do like Vilnius Airport. It's a nice one. Small Planet Airlines, yeah. Prepare 3D released a 64-bit version. I did see it, yes, I did see it. What YouTubers do I enjoy watching? I enjoy, let me think. Well, I like a lot of the ones, I'm subscribed to a lot of people who I know in the aviation sphere that I know in real life. Don't upset me, mate, says Heathrow Aviation. I'll try not to. Yeah, I subscribe to a lot of local ones. Scott Rail 82, Heathrow Aviation, Mr. Aviation Guy, Bristol, Cardiff Airport, BMX. No, he's not called that. That's his Twitter name. What's he called on Flight Sim Spotting HD? The Yota Tube, Schiphol Hotspot, Traveller. Who else? HD Aviation, very good Canadian ones as well. 99 Carnot. Running out of names now. But yeah, loads and loads of aviation related ones primarily. Oh yeah, that's another one. Barcelona El Prat Airport, who I've met and did some plane spotting with in December. So yeah, it was good. What is this? This is a plane. This is a cockpit. These are displays. They fly. This machine flies. It goes up, levels off, then goes down again, with many people on board. I hope that's a simple explanation. Plane FSX, want to buy the PMDG, how much does it cost? I'm not sure, you'll have to look on PMDG's website. That's all I can say. Google PMDG and it'll be on there. Can't advertise that Simo, I'm afraid. I'm afraid not. Very good YouTuber, good pilot and flyer. Thank you, appreciate that. Look it up, airliners.net. Danche planes. Mr. Bacon, you said cockpit. Yes, because that's what it is, it's a cockpit. What do you want me to call it? A room with screens in it? A motionless place of displays? What else do you call it? It's a cockpit. Simple. Is there any ATC today? Matt Sparks, hello, good evening to you, sir. There will be in Germany. Currently Frankfurt Tower's online, so hopefully we should have them online. Fingers crossed. Is there any ATC? Answer that. Did you eat in the airport, or is there some in-flight catering today? Today I ate in the airport, and it was noodles, eggs, and bread, washed down with a cup of Rington's tea with 2 ginger biscuits, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, from Lithuania, very nice. Yes, flight deck. Let's be very technical. Flight deck. Cockpit sounds so much better. Butthead with a key. Oh dear. Can you fly to Ras Al Khaimah? No, sorry. Jonathan, Portuguese, and there's no one doing aviation videos in Portugal. I want to be the first. Any recommendation? Yes. Here's a recommendation. Upload some videos. That's my recommendation. I want to try and do some spotting in Lisbon, actually, to get some of TAP's A340 300s. So yeah. Small Planet from Vilnius to Crete, Heraklion, very nice. Small Planet A320 as well. I used to enjoy seeing Small Planet 737s here. They were very nice. I love their livery. No, you can't, and I'm judging this is spam, so any other comments and that'll be removed, I'm afraid. Sounds better. Some people more like the word flight deck. Correct. Let's not get politically correct. It's a cockpit, a flight deck, you name it. It's what it is. It's where you sit. Yeah, I think there's going to be... I'm going to remove that now, actually. Yeah, exactly. It's all the same thing. How long? How long? Not trying to be rude, but for real, is this just people watching you cruising a flight? Yeah, pretty much. This is the most boring part of the flight. Now, trust me, I'm sitting here being very amused watching everyone's comments. Okay, that's what's keeping me amused. But yeah, this is the most boring part of the flight. We'll be at this point for a good, let me think, hour, roughly about another hour, and then we'll go into Frankfurt. That's when it gets interesting. Hello from Denmark. Hello, good evening. Is there scenery for Palma de Mallorca? Yes, there is good freeware scenery, but there is also Aerosoft, right? Hello, the flight level, we're currently at 380, so yeah. Joe Wilson flying Reykjavik to Luton and X-Plane, very nice, very nice. Did you get your ATPL, EasyJet, lease your PPL? No. Thank you very much, Mr. Bacon. Love from Ireland. Top of the morning to you, and thank you very much, sir. Yeah, flight level 380, but we'll be going up to flight level 400 soon. Where from? The United Kingdom, UK, Northumberland. Yes. Will a joystick work on my laptop for FSX? Yes, it will. As long as you've got a USB port, it should be. What do you think on the recent happenings? I presume by recent happenings you're on about what's been going on in the likes of London and Manchester, I presume. If so, it's terrible. Unfortunately, it's part of the world we live in, and yeah, it is not nice at all. Gotta go. Greetings from Portugal. Take care. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Cactus 1549 Irish 2. As I've told you, I live near Shannon. Best place. The West Coast is beautiful. I'm planning on doing a driving trip, taking my car over there and doing a whole trip there next year. Visit my uncle as well, but we'll see. Are there any store-bought airplanes that are branded store-bought fully? Yes, there are. No, man, I need to get the registration. There's one of them, but it's an ATR 72-500. Real pilot license, €5,000. It is quite expensive, yeah. That's provisional license as well, I think. UK Mansfield, very nice. Do I prefer iFly or PMDG? PMDG. I used to use the iFly, but it's just not. It's nowhere near PMDG. PMDG 100%. Alex Tate, A up. Good evening to you. Been to Can Pastilla, Mallorca. Fantastic for spotting. I have, yes. That's where I stay. I stay just at a hotel right along from there, because you've got... I'm going to sound very touristy now. You've got the Burger King and a KFC, I think it is, on the beach, and I just go and stay along from there. So yeah, goodbye Heathrow Aviation. Thanks very much for tuning in, mate. Take care, mate. Thank you. Can you fly next to Heraklion? No. Game Bro, how many nautical miles are we? 637 to go till we reach Frankfurt. Got about 1 hour and 30 minutes to go, so we'll be landing at 8:30 UK time. So 8:30 UK time we'll be landing. Google Images threw up the self-branded. I expect it to be the same colours as the lorries. No, I'll try and find a video and not a video, picture. Just 1 second. Can you do an outside view? Yep, just 1 second. United Kingdom to you. Very good. No problem, Gary. Take care. I'll have a look. It'll be out at 7:30. But enjoy the rest of your week, and thanks for tuning in. Take care. Put your ethos off airports. It's unprofessional. It's unprofessional. Okay, in that case, if it's unprofessional, I'll leave it on. Thank you very much. Menorca is Menorca, and Mallorca is Mallorca. Mallorca, Mallorca, Menorca, and then Ibiza. Norwegian, good evening to you, sir. Good evening. So currently we are just south of France at the moment. To our left hand side is Marseille, and to the right of us, over there on our eastern side, is Nice. And just below us to the west is Marseille. West Midland, thank you very much. I hope it does too. I hope it doesn't crash, but we shall see. Can you do a recreation of... No, I don't. I won't. No. Sorry. Understood. Do you have a Jet 2 livery? No, I don't. Flying with my company. Good evening, cabin crew. Looking forward to... excellent. Very good. Very good. Well, all the best. You have the hard part of the job. I suppose. Okie dokie folks, we are at 38,000 feet. We've still got about an hour and 25 minutes to go. I'm going to leave now for about 5 minutes. I'm going to go and get a quick drink and something to eat, so I'll be back in about 5 minutes, okay? So I'll speak to you all in a few moments time. And from the flight deck, folks, I am back. Right, I'll try and answer a few comments. Firstly though, we are just about a step climb up to 40,000 feet. So as you can see in our FMC, our optimum flight levels 390, our maximum is 40,000 feet and 400. We can step up to flight level 400, as it says our step point is now. So what we'll do is we'll go up to our autopilot. That's 40,000 displayed in there, and we'll select that as our cruise altitude. And now the plane is going to continue to climb in VNAV mode up to 40,000 feet. So there we go. Right. Thank you very much everyone who stayed. I'll try and answer a few comments. Look at the Kai-Tak 3-1 departure, Cathay, some amazing. It is, absolutely. You could see the spray and everything as it was rotating. Amazing, amazing. Sadly, my pilot life's flying freeway aircraft for now, as my payload aircraft get about 1 to 8 frames per second. Unbelievable. But your frame rate, what specs of PC? Well, I'll be honest, my PCs over the years have never been great. So this is the first computer I've had that is really decent. Well, to me it is. To some people they'll nitpick and say, oh, it could be better here, it could be better there, but for me it's really, really decent. Basically it's a 6-core processor, 3.9 gigahertz. It's got an AMD graphics card and an NVIDIA GTX 590. Oh no, NVIDIA GT610, that's it. NVIDIA GT610, slight difference. It's got 24 gigabytes of RAM, Microsoft Windows 10, 64 bits. Yeah, works really well for me. What's your favourite? Personal favourites, Boeing 747-400. Gotta go, Matt Sparks, thanks very much. We'll see you later on. Do some tweaking in FSX if you want. Easy to get frames up. It is, yeah. I used to do it all the time. There's loads of things you can tweak in FSX. I mean, one of those tweaks is as simple as disabling your first officer's displays, because why have them displayed when you're not going to use them? There's one small tweak. Ryanair, always getting better, correct. Always getting better. I'm back. Ever flown on Air Berlin on Nikki? No, I haven't. I've seen them a lot, but I've never actually flown on them. That has just arrived at our cruising altitude of 40,000 feet. Ryanair's rubbish, Wizz Air's better, and Malev was much better. Malev was a national carrier. It was hardly a low-cost carrier, so that's a stupid comparison. Secondly, I have flown Wizz Air a lot, from Glasgow to Poland, over to Warsaw, and I would compare Ryanair's new cabin with slimline seats and more legroom versus Wizz Air's cabin, and it is far, far, far better. And I know because I have flown on both of them lots of times. The old Ryanair, definitely not as good. It's got less legroom, but the seats were a lot wider. But compared to Wizz Air, no, Ryanair is definitely better. And on a price point of view, pretty much the same as well, if you compare flying to Warsaw Chopin to Warsaw Modlin. So yeah. Did you add textures to the cockpit? No. All I did was stuff through the FMC and so on. So yeah. Well, all I'll say is you can still love Malev, but there's no good in loving an airline which is bust and has been bust for years. Unfortunately, that's the way it goes. They might have been a good airline, but they aren't around anymore. That's life. It's like I love Air Malta, but if Air Malta are wiped out by Ryanair and EasyJet and Wizz Air, or whoever wipes them out, they wipe them out. But at the moment they're operating well, they're competing, relatively speaking, okay. But if they went bust tomorrow, makes no difference. If they're gone, they're gone. I used to like XL Airways, gone. I used to like Virgin Little Red, gone. I used to like My Travel, gone. I used to like Britannia, gone. So yeah, a fidget spinner, no. Descending towards Amsterdam, excellent. Hello. Spanair, yes, I do remember Spanair, yep. How high are you and how'd you get Wi-Fi? It's a flight simulator. 40,000 feet, so yeah. Almost as good as that airline taking people skiing in Switzerland, Powder, yeah, that's right. Do I know if Air Berlin still have base at Palma? I know they've got an operations room, because when I was there in November, it was still there. But whether it's an actual hub, I don't think so. P3D, no, it's FSX. David Crawford, good evening. Hello. Norwegian or Flybe? Norwegian. Here, Germanwings do a great mountain hike service. Yeah, that's not very good, that. George Maged, hello. Christopher, hello. Now PRW 531 on Vatsim. Where are you flying? Have I ever been in danger on takeoff? Well, let's just analyse it. The engines could blow up, the wheels could fall off, the wings could fall off, the cabin could split in half, the window could pop out and the cabin depressurise, the plane could stall on takeoff, a bird could hit both engines, the fuel could explode in the wing, but other than that, no, never. Yeah, Bevis, it's virtually impossible. Yeah, for a 90 degree, maybe 20 or 30 degrees. 30 sort of pushing the boundary. So yeah, if it went 90, I think there would have been some sort of report into it, guaranteed. So yeah. Michael O'Leary is as mad as a box of spiders. Yeah, but he's funny. And let's face it, he's kept an airline going at low cost for years when we've had a lot of stuff go on, but yeah. Right, okay. Are you going to the Sunderland Air Show? I am, John, yes. Are you? I'll be probably staying at the airport. We're in 27, no flight, there's no crash physics, shame. True. Right to you. I'm just making a video public now on my YouTube channel. It's a full flight video from Edinburgh to Barcelona that I filmed in March this year. That I went with ScotRail 82, so it's from on board a real flight, obviously. Yeah, so I'm just sharing that now. Timos Universe, certainly. So we are currently just over the Alps. You can see Lake Geneva there, straight ahead of us, and to our left hand side, over to the west, is Geneva. There's a very nice view of the Alps. You can see all them. It's pretty nice scenery, to be honest. It's very nice. That's Orbix scenery. Pictures on Facebook. Thank you very much, John. Thank you. I'll give you a link, actually. The link I've just shared, that's a link to all my photos on Flickr. Much higher quality and everything. And just over there to the west is Geneva, at the very end of Lake Geneva. So yep, looking very nice. Is this X-Plane Timos Universe? No, this is Flight Simulator X, FSX. As you can see, we've got a full cabin today, full of passengers, loads of passengers. Look at all of them. Here at Ryanair, we like to provide a nice, comfortable, quiet surrounding with nobody to bother you, and literally that's what it is. Yes, in real life you can't see your plane like this, but this is Flight Simulator, so enjoy it. I had someone before say about the way I displayed the airport. At the end of the day, it's Flight Simulator. You either be very stringent, no, I'm not going on the outside view because it's unrealistic, or you can just think it's a game, let's enjoy it, you know, simple as. Soon we shall be flying direct Ryanair passengers to the moon on one-off, non-refundable fares. I say again, we'll be going to the moon soon, and you can book these at ryanair.com. Again, these tickets are one-way only. They do come at a premium, but we can guarantee a one-off trip of a lifetime. Rex, no, I don't use Rex, Real Environment X, no. Next stream, KLM, no. Favourite airline alliance, Star Alliance. Definitely Star Alliance. Next stream, Ryanair from Frankfurt to London Stansted. Prefer One World because it's much easier to earn and burn from the UK. Fair enough. Next stream to the moon. Yes, next stream to the moon. Use FEX due to having light textures. Fair enough. Avios vouchers, credit card miles, yeah. Do you fly in real aeroplane? No, this is a simulator. Will you do a flight from somewhere to East Midlands Airport? Yes, certainly, one day. Eventually, we'll get there. What Boeing is this? A 737-800. Random question. No, I don't. Very random. But nope, I don't watch any of those soaps and things. No. Short final to Amsterdam. Very strong wind. Have a good landing. I hope it works. Now what I'm currently doing on my laptop is preparing for our next flight, which is to Stansted. So once we've landed, we'll be doing a quick turnaround and heading straight out. Shouldn't be too long a flight from Frankfurt to Stansted, so yeah, we'll park up at Stansted tonight and that'll do us. The only problem I have is I'm trying to find out what stand Ryanair uses at Frankfurt International, but I'm finding it difficult to see which one it is. Do I have the A3-800? Nope. Isn't it easy to make a flight? All you do is go to the website, find the route. Well, yeah, it is, but I'm not looking for the route. I'm looking for the stand they use, so which gate they go to. Nope, it won't be an autoland. It'll be... because an autoland is when the autopilot lands it for you. But no, there is a control tower, so we will have ATC, yes. I'm good, thanks, and you? Prefer Airbus, fair enough. Right, 40 minutes to arrival. What airline? Air Berlin or KLM? KLM. Is there a big difference in flying the 737 to the 747? You have the latter. Yes, there is. 747, because of the elevated flight deck, you're a bit more, how would I put it, conscious of the height more so than what you are in, say, the 737. So I would say so, compared to the PMDG that I used to fly anyway. Whereabouts are we? We are just approaching the Franco-German border. We will be passing over Luxembourg before turning east to land at Frankfurt. 40,000 feet's pretty high for a 737. It's, if you've got a light, well, if you've got a light load, then 40,000 feet is pretty much fine. Quick question: what in your opinion makes a good professional pilot? I can't answer that, Russell. I'm not a pilot, so you would have to ask a pilot that. Will you land in Frankfurt next, and where are you coming from? I shall land in Frankfurt next. Yes, Frankfurt International. I'm coming from Palma de Mallorca. What airline do you like the most? Air Berlin, KLM. What beauty PMDG? Just land very softly. Excellent. Concorde or Tupolev TU-144? That's so easy. Concorde. TU-144 way bar. Well, it might be, but it was never in service as long, and it never carried as many passengers as Concorde. So there you go. What are my computer specs? They're good. I've said them a lot in this stream. So yeah, 24 gigabyte 6-core processor, AMD, da di da di da. So yeah. Have I seen the bounced landing of the Tupolev TU-144? Yes, I have. I've also seen the video of it at Paris Air Show where it was turning and crashed. It's a nice plane, don't get us wrong, but no, I prefer Concorde. Do you fly the Aerosoft Airbus X? Gerd van der Voort? No, I don't. I used to fly the Aerosoft Airbus, but not anymore. Estimated time of arrival about... let's have a look. About 40 minutes. We'll be landing in about 40 minutes. Get flights in there. Am I going to buy P3D? Probably not, no. Do you watch Just Planes? I do, yes. I've got quite a few Just Planes DVDs, a lot of old ones. Yeah, it's great. The Malav Lover is back. Oh, yay. What plane do you like the most? DC-3, DC-10 or a 787 Dreamliner? That is the easiest choice for me. It's a DC-10. Brilliant sound, brilliant plane. Yeah, DC-10. Matt Sparks, hello again sir, welcome back. Okay, we've got ATC now folks, so I'm just going to contact them.
Lufthansa 631, descent altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1010. Descent altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1010, Lufthansa 631. Ryanair Infinity 1404 ist descending flight level 102-180. Schönen guten Abend. Infinity 1404, Grüße at Squawk 2071, descent level 140. Squawk 2071, descent flight level 140, Infinity 1404.
Langdon Radar, good evening, Ryanair 95, Foxtrot Hotel, flight level 400.
Ryanair 95, Fox Hotel, good evening sir, identified information hotel, expect ILS Zulu 25 left, proceed direct to Ramop.
Expect the ILS Zulu, runway 25 left, direct to Ramos, Ryanair 95, Foxtrot Hotel.
London Radar, good evening. Lufthansa 920 heavy with you, passing through 2,300 feet. Lufthansa 920, good evening, sir. Radar contact, climb level 380. Roger, climb flight level 380, Lufthansa 920 heavy, thank you. Ryanair 95, Fox Hotel, descent level 110, and I forgot to mention that you are cleared for the UNOCO 25 south transition for ILS 25 left, and on that transition proceed direct to Ramop.
UNOCO 25 Sierra transition for 25 left, descend flight level 110 on that and direct to Ramop, Ryanair 95 Foxtrot Hotel.
Speedbird 901 Heavy, we're declaring an emergency. We have dual engine flame out. Both engines are on fire. Requesting fire services immediately.
Yeah, that's very funny. Break, Lufthansa 631, turn left heading 280 degrees, cleared Isla Zulu approach, runway 25 left, no speed restriction. Turn left heading 280 degrees, cleared Isla Zulu 25 left, approach, no speed restrictions, Lufthansa 631. Infinity 1404, contact now, Maultasche radar 125.05, just 125.05, Infinity 144, danke, tschüss.
Speedbird 901 Heavy, cancel alert, cancel alert.
Yeah, Mr. Speedbird 9991, I have no idea what you're doing. Anyways, you are on the wrong frequency. I'm controlling Germany, and as well, Sierra Papa Bravo is not the code for British Airways. It's another one. You may want to make some research before declaring emergencies, and then you can do that.
Speedbird 901 Heavy, I said I would like to cancel alert.
Yes, but maybe if you want to be a Speedbird, maybe you should log in first as a Speedbird and say really, I am controlling Germany, but you are somewhere in the UK, so you may find out that this is not compatible with each other.
Okay, thank you.
Average cargo is 232, contact now Langen radar 135.65, just 13565, average cargo smooth, schönen Abend. 186, turn right heading 200 degrees. 186, turn right heading 200. 186. Ryanair 6, Ryanair 95 Fox Hotel, direct to waypoint 601.
Direct to 601, 95 Foxtrot Hotel.
Evelyn 86, continue right turn heading 220 degrees, cleared ILS approach, runway 25 right, no speed restriction. Heading 220, ILS runway 25 right, no speed restriction. Evelyn 86. Lufthansa 631, Frankfurt Tower 119.9, just. Tower 119.9, Lufthansa 631, danke, sind so, tschüss. Thompson 5060, contact München radar 132.55, goodbye.
München radar 132.55, Thompson 5060, thanks for repeating, sir. Have a good evening, bye-bye.
Lufthansa Liner 20, proceed direct to the Brussels VOR. Lufthansa 920, to get direct to Brussels. 920, 8 round, direct Brussels. Roger, thank you very much, appreciate it, direct Brussels, 920. Saves time and money. Appreciate it, thank you, 980. Yeah, and no emergency, please.
Good evening, Center EZMF1 at flight level 380, good evening.
That was Easy 941 calling.
Easy 0941, flight level 380, now with you contacted.
Okay, Easy 941, you are identified. Proceed direct to Nombo.
Proceed direct to number, thank you, Easy 0941.
Easy 941, my mistake, actually, you are real clear direct to Delta Kilo Bravo.
GPGP, last transition.
Easy 941, actually, I have to correct myself. Please proceed direct Delta Kilo Bravo.
Proceed direct to Delta Kilo Bravo, Easy 0941.
Berlin 86, contact Frankfurt Tower 119.9. Good evening, bye-bye.
Tower 119.9, thank you for your service, sir, bye-bye.
Austrian 15 Fox, when ready, descent level 150. When ready, then descent level 150, or then 15 Fox. Delta India Juliet Mike Charlie, contact now München radar 132.55. Goodbye.
Switching to Munich radar 132.55. Thank you. Good evening.
Easy 941. Something over here. Easy 941, and for your routing after Delta Kilo Bravo, you have to follow airway Tango 104. Tango 104 until waypoint Anora. That is Alpha, November, Oscar, Romeo, Alpha.
What's that? V04 after the waypoint you get to, which I know what it is, Delta Kilo, something like that, I forgot what it was. Well, no, I get there. Going to Tango 140 and Aurora. Romeo, Oscar, Romeo, Alpha.
Yeah, off easy 941, the waypoint you have to go now is Delta Kilo Bravo, VUR. And after that you follow airway Tango 104 until waypoint Anora.
Well, the waypoint Delta Kilo Bravo, then on Tango 140, then on Aurora, thank you. Alpha, Romeo, Oscar, Romeo, Alpha, thank you. V941.
Also 15 Foxtrot, start descent now to level 150, contact München, radar 129.527.
Starting descent now, and Munich radar 12, correction, say again please the frequency, Austin 15 Foxtrot.
Austin 15 Foxtrot, 129.52.
129.52, Austin 15 Foxtrot, danke, tschüss. Swiss 170 X-ray requesting descent.
Swiss 170 X-ray, descent flight level 130.
Descent flight level 130, Swiss 170 X-ray.
Ryanair 95 Fox Hotel is able to increase rate of descent. Descent flight correction, descent altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1010.
5,1010, and we'll expedite 95 Foxtrot Hotel.
Ryanair radar, good evening. American 725 300 down lady.
American 7, London, hello, radar contact. Ryanair 95 Fox Hotel, contact Langen radar 120.80, goodbye.
120.80, Ryanair 95 Foxtrot Hotel, thanks, bye. Radar, hello, Ryanair 95 Foxtrot Hotel, descending 5,000.
Ryanair 95 Foxtrot Hotel, London, Roger.
10,000.
Ryanair 95 Foxtrot Hotel, turn left heading 330 degrees, descend 4,000 feet, QH 1010.
330 degrees down 4,000 to 1010, Ryanair 95 Foxtrot Hotel.
Ryanair 95 Foxtrot Hotel, turn left 280 degrees, clear ILS, runway 25 left approach.
280 degrees, cleared ILS, 25 left, Ryanair 95 Foxtrot Hotel.
London radar, guten Abend sir, this is Lufthansa Cargo in 90101, with you passing 4,600 feet for initial climb of 7,000 feet. Lufthansa Cargo 9101, London radar contact, climb flight level 130 direct BT. Roger, flight level 130 direct BT, Lufthansa Cargo in 90101. Good evening, Yankee. Unit from Tango Richard Alpha, passing 1,700 for 4,000 on Delta Kilo Bravo 8 Sierra departure. Uniform Tango Victor Alpha, London radar contact, climb flight level 110 direct to Dingisville, Delta Kilo Bravo. Climb flight level 110 direct to Delta Kilo Bravo, Yankee Victor Alpha. Lufthansa Cargo 9101, climb flight level 130. Roger, flight level 130, Lufthansa Cargo 9101. Ryanair 95 Foxtrot Hotel, contact Frankfurt Tower 119.9, show.
Or 9.9, Ryanair 95 Foxtrot Hotel, thanks.
Santa Cargo 9101, contact.
Frankfurt hello, Ryanair 95 Foxtrot Hotel, ILS 25 left.
Ryanair 905, Foxtrot Hotel, Frankfurt Tower, good evening, wind 200 degrees, 5 knots, runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land, 95 Foxtrot Hotel. Just confirm vacating to the left or right.
Ryanair 905 Foxtrot Hotel, vacate or right, please.
Vacating to the right, Foxtrot Hotel.
Ryanair 905 Foxtrot Hotel, welcome Frankfurt. Taxi via Mike, hold short of Tango.
Taxi via Mike, hold short of Tango 95 Foxtrot Hotel.
Ryanair 905 Foxtrot Hotel, taxi stand Victor 106 via Tango Lima.
Tango Lima stand Victor 106 Ryanair 95 Fox Hotel.
Frankfurt EDDF, just Frankfurt EDDF.
Lufthansa 740 Frankfurt Hotel, good evening, stand by, I'll call you back.
Good evening, Frankfurt Tower. This is Lufthansa 24 Alpha Tango. Information here. Request clearance to Gatwick, stand Sierra 507 777.
Lufthansa 24 Alpha Tango, stand by, I'll call you back.
And welcome to Frankfurt, everybody. That was interesting. Let's have a look. Rightio. Now I'm just going to do a quick turnaround and we'll get on our way to Stansted, okay? Because we don't, yeah. ETA for departure please, 2047, so, yep, we're on the Victor gate, well, Victor stands, correct. Doing another stream, yep, just head back out. Based... See you shortly, yep, see you shortly. So, next flight is Stansted, here we go.
just have a look, and if you have any question, you can ask me or one of the colleagues.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the captain on behalf of the crew. I would like to welcome you aboard the standard flight. The crew will be shortly commencing the safety demonstration. Which for your safety, please give them your attention. Thank you.
Right, I'm just going to go and get clearance.
We kindly ask you to place all electrical items into in-flight mode. If your device does not have an in-flight mode, please switch the device off for the duration of the flight. Thank you.
Langton radar, hello Ryanair 9003, stand Victor 106, we're 737-800. Request alpha clearance to London Stansted, please.
Ryanair 9003, London radar, cleared to stand Silver 5 Lima departure, flight plan route, squawk 1000.
Cleared to Stansted, Sobra 5 Lima and squawk 1000, Ryanair 9003. And Langton radar, Ryanair 9003, can you just confirm the active runway please? We don't have an AS at the moment.
Ryanair 9003, 15. 18.
18, roger. And Langton Ryanair 9003, there isn't any chance of using 25 centre at all, is there?
So bye. Ryanair 9003. Yeah, cleared Stansted via Turbo 5 Golf departure, flight plan route.
That's brilliant. Thank you very much. Sobra 5 Golf departure, Ryanair 9003. Thank you.
All stations, Frankfurt information, Juliet current. I think the Lufthansa 810 is level 100 to go. How's their approach to okay? Sorry, who's calling London? Lufthansa 810, expect ILS 25 left approach. ILS 25 left approach, Lufthansa 810.
Departure, Lufthansa 740, ready for pushback. Frankfurt departure, Lufthansa 740.
Lufthansa 810, descent flight level 80. Descent flight level 80.
Descending to flight level 80, Lufthansa 810.
Lufthansa 740, line in.
Ready for pushback, Lufthansa 740.
Lufthansa 740, stay stand number.
Frankfurt Tower, Lufthansa 740, ready for pushback.
Lufthansa 740, pushback approved.
Ready.
Lufthansa 810, turn left, heading 080, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1010.
Lufthansa 810, turn left 080, down to 5,000, flight level. Repeat the QNH, please.
Lufthansa 810, say the last part of your message again.
Repeat the QNH, please.
Lufthansa 810, turn left, heading 070 degrees, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1010.
QNH 1010, turning left 070, down to 5,000.
Delta 810, turn right, heading 180 degrees, descend 4,000 feet.
Turn left, turn right heading 180 degrees, descending to flight level 4,000 feet.
Ryanair 9003, Stan Victor 106, request push and start please.
Ryanair 9003, push approved, face west.
Confirm push and start approved 9003.
Yep, 9003, push and start approved, face west.
Push and start approved facing west, thanks 9003.
And ground.
Frankfurt EDDF for taxi to runway 25 census, Stansted 040.
All set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Roger that, ready for push. Power and air are clear, doors closed, we are ready for pushback.
Delta 740, runway 25 center, taxi via November 5, Lima, Lima 1.
Taxi runway 25 center, right on November 5, Lima, Lima 1, Stansted 040.
Okay, parking brake is off, cleared to push.
Delta 810, turn left, heading 220 degrees, cleared ILS 25 left approach.
Brakes off, here we go.
I'm turning right 220 degrees, clear for ILS. Delta 810, thank you.
Delta 740, can you transponder on please?
Say again, please.
Push is complete, set parking brake please.
Delta 740, squawk normal.
Okay sir, tow bar is off, pin is out, watch for the pin on the right.
Oh, okay, squad setting, Charlie, what? Facing.
And the release from guidance on the right side of the airplane, and we'll see you guys next time through.
Roger that, have a good flight.
Ryanair 9003, request taxi.
Ryanair 9003, squawk normal, runway 25 center, taxi via Lima, Lima 1.
Lima 1, 25 center, squawking 9003.
Lufthansa 810, runway 25 left cleared land, wind 180 degrees 5 knots.
Runway 25 left, Lufthansa 810, cleared land, thank you.
And Ryanair 9003, approaching Lima 1, we are fully ready.
Ryanair 9003, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff, wind 180 degrees 5 knots.
25 center, clear for takeoff, Ryanair 9003.
Lufthansa 740, line up runway 25 center way.
Ryanair runway 25 center, Lufthansa 740.
Ryanair 9003 airborne, passing 2,800.
Ryanair 9003, identified, proceed October, climb flight level 110.
Direct Sobra 110, 9003.
Lufthansa 740, runway 25 center cleared for takeoff on 1805.
Clear for takeoff on 25 center, Lufthansa 70.
Frankfurt approach. Good evening, Kashugan 112, request for clearance, destination Gdańsk.
Kashugan 112, Lanhenreda, clear Gdańsk, Towak 5 Juliet departure. Correction, Towak 8 November departure, flight planned route, Squawk 1000.
Say again departure, Kashugan 112.
Kashugan 112, Towak 8 November.
Towak 8 November, Kashugan 112.
Ryanair 9003, contact landing radar 127.72. Peace.
127.7, thank you very much, Ryanair 9003. Goodbye. Langdon, hello, Ryanair 9003, level, flight level 110.
Ryanair 9003, London, good evening, radar contact, turn right direct to Brussels, VUR, climb level 400.
Direct to Brussels, VUR, climb flight level 400, thanks, Ryanair 9003.
Ryanair 35 Hotel, then ready descent level 150 to be level 15 miles before airfield.
When ready, descend flight level 150 to be level 15 miles before airfield, Ryanair 35 Hotel.
One radar, Infinity 1404, passing 3000 feet for 5000. Schönen guten Abend nochmal. Infinity 1404, langen guten Abend, identified. Share climb level 180. Climb flight level 180, Infinity 1404. Infinity 1404, when passing 5000 feet, turn right direct to Lore. When passing 5000, right direct Lore, Infinity 1404.
Ryanair initial Stansted 740, continue climbing flight level 130 with you.
Lufthansa 740, Langen, good evening sir, identified. Climb level 310. Lufthansa 740, Langen radar, good evening sir, radar contact, climb level 310.
Langen radar, Lufthansa 740.
Lufthansa 740, radar check. Berlin 6776, descent when ready, flight level 140 to be level 15 miles before AirTest.
Out. Then ready descent to 140 before 15 miles AirTest, Berlin, Berlin 6776.
Langen radar, good Lufthansa 3, November, climbing, getting flight level 320, climbing 370 in Mount Germinghausen. Lufthansa 3, November, guten Abend, identified. Climb level 370, direct Dinkelsbühl. Climbing flight level 370, direct Dinkelsbühl, Lufthansa 3, November.
Langen radar, good evening, Kalemani 01, flight level 330, inbound Gulf, Mike Hotel.
KLM 1801, good evening sir, radar contact, maintain level 330, proceed direct to Dinku.
Direct to Dinku, Kalemani 01, thank you.
Austrian 663, we are ready for descent. The Austrian 663, descent flight level 200. Descent flight level 200, Austrian 663. Berlin 6776, contact now Nuremberg radar, correction, München radar 129.52, goodbye.
München radar 129.52, thank you, Tuesday, Berlin 6.
London Stansted 740, come back, talk to me.
Lufthansa 740, Langen radar, how do you read? Ryanair 35 Hotel, contact München radar 129.52, good night.
129.52, Ryanair 35 Hotel, good night.
Ryanair 9003, you're leaving my airspace shortly, continue on navigation and Unicom now, good night.
Unicom man, thanks for your service tonight, take care, Ryanair 9003, good night. There we go, that's ATC all finished. Hello again everyone. I don't know what happened there. I was just climbing and then suddenly the plane's nose went up to about 30 degrees of pitch. I think VNAV was taking it on a very steep climb, but that was very odd. But oh well, back to normal again and just approaching 40,000 feet. Joe Wilson, was you guys please? No, I didn't. I blocked him because you can tell immediately as soon as someone's telling tales. You know, it's pretty obvious. Estimated time of arrival is in 40 minutes time, so shouldn't be too long. And I'm back. I had a funny one come on the stream last week claiming he was a Ryanair pilot, and he didn't even know what VREF meant as a reference speed for landing, which made me laugh. But you can tell some of them like. It is a nice sunset, isn't it, Alex? It's lovely. It's very, very nice. Well, we'll be descending shortly. Just got another 74 miles to go. 10 minutes till descent. And we've got London Central Control on as well, so that'll control us down into Stansted. So it's good, good, good. We have got 25 minutes to go till we land, so not long at all, and we're going to be descending in 5 minutes, so be down soon. Nice cruise of 40,000 feet. Menno Brusik, switch to third person. Sorry, I didn't understand what you meant, I'm afraid. How far is it? 157 miles, so not far. Boeing 737 Ryanair PMDG. No, this is Flight Simulator X. If you have a look in the title of this live stream, it says FSX. Or even in the description even. They are nice graphics, I agree. It's much better than my previous computer, the graphics card and everything. It's very good. My previous PC, the processor was that slow, you couldn't do a live stream like this. If you did a live stream, you either had to get rid of the scenery or you'd have to fly a rubbish plane. This one is a lot better. Yep, same, and it'll get better as we descend too, so yeah, it's looking good. Uh, 20 minutes left. Thank you very much, Menno. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you. Stuart Cook, good evening, sir. Thank you for joining. Appreciate that. Welcome. Cody 0902, is there a lot of payware in this flight sim setup? There is in this, but you've got the PMDG, the plane, the 737. You've got Orbix scenery, that's what you can see as the mesh and everything. But other than that, not a lot. I don't use Real Environment X, I just use the settings that traffic. The only traffic I use is World of AI. How do you get Vatsim? You have to register, then you can access it via vPilot or another client. So yeah, just Google it, have a look on how it gets set up on Vatsim. So yeah. No, you don't need to buy Vatsim, it's free. You just need to register to get on the network, and you need to abide by it. So yeah. Roland Youngian, hello. No bother. Appreciate that. Thank you. Let me have a look. John Smith, welcome back, sir. Rick Roll, thank you very much. Billy, YouTube, you can register for Vatsim at the vatsim.net website, so you can have a look there. You can see what's required, what you need to do, the ins and outs of it, and yeah, there's a lot of other ones on the network at the moment. There's usually about 1,000, so yeah. Have I ever streamed a long haul flight to Australia? No, I'm not keen on long haul, if I'm honest. Is it compatible with OS? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You'd have to have a look. What PC am I using? I am using a PC. I've no idea what the brand is, I'm afraid. I just know what the processor and everything is. Martin Nikolov, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. Don't worry, my English isn't great either because I'm from the northeast, so yeah, join the club. Most action must be to have taxi and landing. It is, exactly. I prefer... Yeah, you do have the time for the viewer interaction, that's true, which is good. But I personally prefer shorter sectors where, you know, like Dublin across to the UK and so on. So, yeah, it's good. Stuart Cook, I will be streaming until I land. Once I've landed and taxied to the gate and shut down, that'll be us done for tonight. And next one we'll probably do shall be this week sometime. I might do an extra couple of streams because the work I do is usually outside, but the forecast is for rain for the next 2 days. So today I've had the day off, which is unfortunate, and it's looking like tomorrow's going to be a washout too. So I may potentially do one tomorrow, but we'll see how it goes. Menno Brusik from Holland. Hello, Hoed had head, or something like that. I can't remember. Hoed had head. I've subscribed. Thank you very much, Billy. I appreciate that. I love aviation as a whole too. Everything from flight sim to plane spotting. I do plane spotting all the time. Northumberland, Stuart. Northumberland. So up Annick way. MacBook Pro 15-inch. I don't think on a MacBook Pro, no. I think it needs a PC, a laptop. That's something I'm The system I'm running is 6-core processor, 3.5 gigahertz, 24 gig of RAM, and an AMD graphics card. Oh, from Teesside. Oh, very nice. The airport which has gone under, unfortunately. Durham Tees Valley. Oh well. I used to be down quite a bit, quite a few years back, but not as much now. Over 3.5. Oh, very good, excellent. Hello there. The estimated time of arrival is 14 minutes time, so won't be too long. Need to do a flight from Faro to Birmingham. I did a flight from Newquay to Faro the other day, so yesterday in fact. Wait for the show then. Yep, good idea. We'll be landing shortly. That's when it's a bit more interesting. Just bought FSX yesterday, started playing just then. Do you think it is a good idea to get into Vatsim early on first? Definitely get to know FSX better first, especially if you can get a plane with which you can familiarise yourself with first. It is vital that you know what you're doing. Vatsim on the other hand don't have the idea that to fly on the network everything has to be inch perfect, because it doesn't. But it is a learning curve. So a lot of us, when we first started on Vatsim, we had no idea what QNH meant or ILS, or very, very basic stuff. But once you've been on it a while, over time you'll learn a lot of different things. So yeah. What sort of approach are you planning? A straight-in ILS approach for Stansted, and we'll be landing on runway 22. So hopefully it's straight in. I'm just waiting for a contact me from London Control. When I download Vatsim, do I need a yoke and the throttle and all that kind of setup? It's advisable if you do have those, yeah, because it will make your life a lot easier. But yeah. I thought we were going to have ATC, but I've just had a look and it turns out the ATC for Stansted's gone off, so we'll just go for a straight in approach to runway 22. What if I don't? Can I still fly? Yeah, you can still fly, but you'll find it's a lot harder. Using a keyboard, etc., it's just not the same. My ILS approach in Dubai failed miserably. Was not straight enough when I started. I'm curious to see your ILS approach. Right. Eric Radstam, first learn the aircraft and the procedures, then Vatsim. Excellent advice, excellent advice. Do I use a yoke? No, I use a joystick. I use a joystick, a Cytec one, and tomorrow, in fact, my Cytec Pro Flight yoke has been delivered. So I'm going to do a review of that when I get it, and I'm looking forward to it. Should be good. Any good freeware? Cabin sounds of passengers? There probably is, but I don't know of much, to be honest. I just download, install, and hope for the best, really. GEFS? No, I haven't. Is there a reason you choose Ryanair? Yes, because it's the best low-cost carrier. Simple as. Ryanair, low fares, made simple. Times 56, don't know how to use it. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. Got a Logitech. Very nice, yeah, Logitech one, yeah. I'm going to keep it till I get my PC. Christmas download that, so yeah. Excellent. You sound like a PA guy. Goodness me. No, maybe in the past, when British Airways was a reputable airline, but not anymore. Ryanair for the win. No, I've never heard of it. No, I've never heard of it. Now, the call sign might be great, but if you're paying for an exorbitant fare, not getting the service, what's the point? Great sounding, yeah, Speedbird or Shuttle, but you know, I'll stick to Ryanair. Sorry, I've been doing all these questions, just wanted to know the answer for them before I learn on you. No, that's fair enough. That's the only way you learn is by asking questions, so that's how I first started and so on, so, and everyone else. Yeah, we're just landing in Stansted, taxi to stand, and then that is us done for tonight. So yeah, do I have Instagram? No, I use Twitter. next video I'm not too sure, possibly this week sometime. We'll see how it goes. Any flights to Lisbon soon? Possibly, yeah, possibly. I got the scenery for that last week, so yeah, we'll definitely go there one day. Ellis Maka, good evening sir, welcome back. Where did you learn to fly and speak on Vatsim? I learned on Vatsim, Ruben. So yeah, over time I was introduced to it through a virtual airline quite a few years ago, and yeah, it was a long learning curve, and you're always learning. There's always new stuff to pick up. When it was when you said the partner of planes and airports a taxiway and instead got thrown out the class. Well, if you're going to prove a point, that's the way to prove it. Good on you. Are your ILS frequencies up to date, like the same in the real world? Well, the Navigraph data that I get is the most recent one, so pretty much yes. But because it's simulation, no. Yeah, basically. Being nervous, guys, surprisingly enjoy with an EasyJet. Never had a bad experience at all with Ryanair. EasyJet only gets me late somehow. Do you know what? I absolutely concur with those remarks. I flew to EasyJet to Malta this year. My flight there seemed to only just get in on time. My flight back was an hour and a half late. All of my Ryanair flights last year and this year, I've had one which was 2 minutes late. All the rest have been between 10, and the best one was 39 minutes early. So I've never had a single complaint with them at all, ever. Newcastle to Ibiza, very nice. I'm flying Newcastle to Dublin a week today to do a bit of plane spotting over there. Aye, good stuff, good stuff. Hand flying this approach? No. Yes, it is. This is the part of the flight where you start to make sure everything's where it should be. So I don't generally speak once we're on the approach or taking off. Cabin crew, seats for landing, seats for landing. And welcome to London Stansted, folks. Right, we'll just go and taxi to the terminal, and then that's us finished for today. Don't you have to be ready to embark 30 minutes before departure? Yes, you do, yeah. Somebody asked who I'm flying with to Dublin next week. I'm flying Ryanair. John, yep, flying Ryanair next week. Besides PMDG, you must have add-on. Orbix, UK 2000, scenery basically. I shall do, Cody, I'll be streaming again very soon, hopefully. See how it goes. Next stream, possibly tomorrow. If it is tomorrow, it'll be a long haul flight. Flight deck to Sim, thank you very much, sir, and thanks for joining too. Appreciate that. So yeah, possibly a long haul flight tomorrow, because the weather's looking like rain, so I cannot work outside when it's raining, unfortunately. That's it's my line of work, so yeah. So possibly tomorrow, possibly Wednesday. We'll see how it goes. I'll schedule it in advance. So if you want to airline Ryanair. By long haul, I mean a flight more than 2 hours long. And my new yoke is supposed to be coming tomorrow, so I'd like to try and test that out and see how that feels. What time possibly starting? Not sure. Go, that's us on the stand. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing a Tenerife or something. Yeah, it's technically a medium haul flight, but for a person who enjoys short sectors such as myself, then it's a long flight. Stansted's Ryanair, one of the main hubs, yeah, Dublin primarily. There we go. I forgot to have well, I forgot to put the flaps up. I knew I'd forgotten something. Oh well. Right folks, that's it for today. Thanks to everyone who's tuned in. Appreciate everyone having a look. Did you look what I was saying about Marrakesh? I did but I didn't manage to look at the charts, which is what I wanted to see, so I'm still not too sure. Anyway everyone, that's me done for today. On behalf of Ryanair, we'd like to... you landed without flaps? No, I didn't land without flaps. I forgot to put the flaps up when I got to the gate. Anyway, thanks to everyone for watching. That's me done for today. And on behalf of Ryanair, we wish you a very pleasant evening. Take care and stay tuned. I'll hopefully schedule another one for tomorrow or this week. Once again, take care, good night, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.